My name's Leung. I'm going to be your host tonight. Man, this is great. It seems like I know most of you here in the audience already. I see a lot of familiar faces out here. Either that or it's true that all Asians look alike. But if you guys don't know, this happens to be a fundraiser for Asians Are Strong and Stand With Asians. And this show was sold out within a matter of days. So give yourselves a round of applause for selling this show out. That's right, a room full of Asians, 100 Asians in here. This shit looks like Squid Games to me. But yeah, so this is truly a community event, and I thank you all for coming. And I want to thank the establishment and staff of Hyena Lounge for allowing us to do this here. Let's give it up for Hyena Lounge and the staff. And so before we start off the show, we're going to do a little bit of a raffle first, just to tease you guys, to entice the rest of you who didn't buy raffle tickets to buy more. So we're going to start off by giving away the first three raffle prizes. Let me introduce these two guys. These are two of the most important guys here. So this is Hudson of Asians Are Strong, and Mark Young, Stand With Asians. So give it up for them. They're the ones who put this together. Okay, so the first prize we're going to give away is a bottle of wine and a $50 Hyena gift card. All right, Mark's going to do the honor of picking the number. Here, let's come out here. Who's the lucky winner? Damn, I didn't bring my reading glasses. 820. See, when you get old, you have to hold shit hell far away like that. 820398. 820398. Who's the winner? There we go. Okay, the next one. Let's keep it moving. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing raffles, man. The second prize is actually from me in my store. So I have some shameless plug. So I happen to own a store on Haight Street called the Higher Consciousness. So if you guys didn't get that, the acronym is THC, the Higher Consciousness. This is a good prize. And so the lucky winner of this prize is 820350. 820350. We need to wait because Vanita has a whole stack of them. She bought all of them, so she needs to go through them. 820350. Do they all start with 820?
350.
Yeah. You're like yours in there. Okay, and the next prize is 2 tickets to the Bruce Lee exhibit at the Chinese Historical Society of America. To those of you who haven't seen it yet, please go down to the Chinese Historical Society and check out the Bruce Lee exhibit. It just opened. The grand opening was a couple of months ago, and it's amazing. Okay, so let's see. Who's going to go see Bruce Lee? 820363.
363.
No, take all the time you need. We got all night. Yep, 363. Okay, so if Vanita doesn't have it, that means Mary has it now.
Vanita again, okay.
Vanita again. So just to give you an idea of the prizes that are still left, there's a surprise gift bag from Boba Guys. Thank Andrew very much for Boba Guys right there. Give it up for Andrew in the house. Thanks, Andrew. 4 passes to the Asian Art Museum. And a book entitled Way of the Wall Street Warrior by David Leung. And the book by Simu Liu, We Were Dreamers. And the next 5 is a co-working session at Shack 15. And then a signed t-shirt from our headliner, Jiaoying Summers. And the next prize is Asians Are Strong merch and self-defense class from Hudson personally. And the biggest prize is a dress worth $1,000 from Mandalay. I don't know much about fashion, but...
5 more tickets. Raise your hand if 1 more ticket and wave up with us.
So, before we get on with the show, I want to remind everyone why we're here and why we're doing this show in the first place. Because organizations like Stand With Asians and Asians Are Strong formed and came together in these times of Asian hate. So that's why, and this is a fundraiser for those 2 organizations. That's why I want to remind everyone. Although we're here to laugh and have fun tonight, you know, we all know there's a lot of serious shit going on. But at the same time, the silver lining is this is a watershed moment in Asian American history. This is our time. This is our voice. And we will not be silenced. We're no longer going to be gaslit. We're going to say what we want, how we want, and we're going to demand our seat at the table. It's time that we're heard and that we tell our own stories. Nobody's going to tell our stories for us. Nobody's going to gaslight us. Nobody's going to tell us that it's not happening or it's not that bad, because we're the ones who live it. This is our narrative, and we're the ones who are going to control it. And so before I bring out the opening act, I have to tell you guys the story of how we met. So it was my very first semester at San Francisco City College. That's right, I'm born and raised in San Francisco. Give it up, Frisco. So it was my first day at City College in San Francisco. So I'm sitting in beginning conversational Cantonese class, right? And so I'm sitting next to this other ABC kid, right? And so we start talking, and I realized that the reason why we were both in that class because we both went to get easy A's, because we both already spoke Cantonese, right? Well, we both ended up getting D's. Anyways, give it up for the D student, my good friend Bradley Leung.
Give it up for Max, everybody, Max Leung. So no, that's true. That's totally true. We did go to City College together, and I met him in that conversational Chinese class. But here's the thing: Max didn't know that everybody in that room already spoke Chinese, except for me. And this guy was cheating off my paper and shit. No wonder why you got a D, man. Oh man, here I'm just gonna put on a timer because. So anyways, yes, my name is Bradley, and as you can tell by my name, I am Chinese. Yeah, thank you, one lady. It's funny because like I don't really speak Chinese. I can understand little words here and there. I try though. I'm like the worst Chinese person because I can't speak Chinese. I don't really know like how many oranges to bring on Chinese New Year. None of that shit, right? And it's horrible. I know. But the funny thing is, I mean, like, I can order food at a Chinese restaurant, you know? Yeah, I'll take a number 127, please. I don't know why they have so many numbers on their menu, but apparently they got a lot of stuff. Here's a fun fact. There's a Chinatown in every major city in the whole United States. Everybody know that, right? And it's funny because one time I was on the bus and I heard a tourist ask, how do you get to Chinatown? And the bus driver was like, okay, you stay on this bus right here, and when it look like China, you in Chinatown. Great directions. Great directions. Pretty funny. So anyways, as like most Asians, I grew up wearing glasses. You've been wearing glasses for a minute, huh? She got pretty thick glasses. I mean, you just don't wake up one day and just be like, oh, I think I need to wear glasses, and you come up with these big Coke bottles on, right? It takes time. It takes time. No, my eyes are worse than yours, believe me. Oh, okay, so you need to. Okay. No, I used to wear glasses when I was a little kid in 2nd grade, and my glasses were so thick, like they were super thick, guys. Like I couldn't even look in the sun because my face would catch on fire. That's how thick they were. And the thing is, when you're in 2nd grade, everybody wants to try your glasses on. Like, hey, Brad, let me try on your glasses, right? Let me try on your glasses. And then finally they put them on. They're like, holy shit, your eyes are fucked up, Brad. Ain't that messed up? Playing with my handicap stuff, like I go up to people in wheelchairs. Hey, let me check out your wheelchair, bro. Damn, your legs are jacked. Oh, you wear dentures? Let me try on your dentures. Oh. How do you eat sandwiches? This sucks. Crazy. Eye doctor. A lot of people wearing glasses, so everybody kind of knows about the eye doctor, right? Asking you all those trick questions. What looks better? 1 or 2? I wasn't prepared for this. This testing. But anyways, I ran into an ex-girlfriend the other day. Anybody ran into an ex and they're looking really good? You're like, shit, why do we break up? Then you talk to her for like 5 minutes, you're like, oh yeah, that's why. She tried to kill me. I ran into an ex-girlfriend, she was looking really good, so I did what most people do. You know, look her up on Facebook, or stalk her, whatever you want to call it. And I found out she was with a male stripper. And I was like, holy shit. How am I going to compete with a male stripper? My buddy was like, you better go buy yourself a cop uniform. And I was like, you're stupid, and I left. I went to go look for a cop uniform. They wouldn't sell me one. They would not sell me a cop uniform, man. But they did sell me what they said was the next best thing, a beater maid uniform. You can't beat no beater maid stripper. But I tried. I showed up at her house. I was like, hey girl, you look like somebody did not turn their wheels properly. Plant. And she's like, oh, stop, Brad. Just put your clothes back on. Go do some push-ups or something. Get out of my face. I was like, what would a meter maid say? Sorry, too late. I already started writing the ticket. You guys drinking? Drinking? Yeah? Yeah, this guy's like, yes, I'm drinking. All right. Having a good time. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't drink. I'm allergic to alcohol. Are you? But you're still drinking. So you're not really allergic then? All right, okay. Well, I'm really allergic to alcohol. Like, if I took a couple sips, I'd pass out. But the funny thing is that all my friends always want to buy me beer all the time. Like, hey, Brad, let me buy you a beer. I'm like, sorry, man, I'm allergic to alcohol. They're like, come on, man, just take a sip. Ain't that messed up? You don't see me going to the people that are allergic to peanuts and be like, hey, man, come on, lick this Snicker bar, just lick it. It's messed up, man. But I do go wine tasting every now and then because my wife, she loves to go wine tasting. You like to go wine tasting? Yeah? Yes? Awesome. I don't get it. Because I don't drink. Everything just tastes like sour grape juice to me. Yeah, they pass me here, try this one. And I drink it, I'm like, still tastes like sour grape juice. Like, a sommelier gets mad at me, gets pissed off. He's like, actually, sir, what you're tasting is hints of cherry and oak with a hint of vanilla. And I was like, oh, in that case, I must try it again. I'm getting hints of sour and grape juice. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyhow, I don't drink, and I get sick. It sucks. So, let's see, what else can I tell you about? Got pulled over the other day? Anybody get pulled over? Come on, room full of Asians, no one got pulled over? Except this gentleman right here. Get pulled over every day. I got pulled over the other day for running a red light. And it wasn't even my fault. It's like it turned green. It was actually the next block that turned green, so I went. I was like, damn! It's like these cars aren't even moving. My Prius is hella fast. I got pulled over another time for making an illegal U-turn, which wasn't even true because I was trying to make an O, but you stopped me, officer. It's not against the law to make an O, right? And he was like, you smell like alcohol. And I was like, actually, sir, what you're smelling is oak. The hint of vanilla. I used to own a restaurant. I used to own a Hawaiian restaurant. You guys like Hawaiian food? Some of you guys might remember it. It was called Grinds on Clement Street. Common question everyone asks me all the time is, hey, are you really Hawaiian? It's a Hawaiian restaurant. Are you really Hawaiian? Which is odd, right? You don't see me going up to Panda Express and be like, hey, are you guys really pandas? Knew this place wasn't authentic. You guys know Panda Express is not real Chinese food, right? You guys know that, right? Right? Because they take credit card. Where'd your cash only sign at, man? This ain't no real Chinese restaurant. The tables ain't even sticky. What the hell? It's crazy. I used to get the weirdest customers coming in my restaurant all the time. I used to get like hardcore thugs coming in, but they order the wimpiest stuff. They come in and be like, hey man, let me get a Hey, can I get a You ever be in line with somebody hella ghetto? They're like, can I get a I'm like, we ain't got no what the hell? Let me get a barbecue chicken salad with some sprouts and a Diet Coke. I'm like, damn, you hella healthy. Gonna live forever, pumpkin people. I used to get little Filipino ladies come into my restaurant. Try to bargain my menu, try to change it. So, how much is a side of chicken? So if I get half rice and a side of chicken, I'm like, lady, look, just order. I got small, medium, and large. She goes, it's not even a large chicken. It's not even medium. That's medium for the Caucasian people that didn't get that. I feel sorry for her husband because her husband's all standing there. It's like, I'm sorry for my wife, but Filipinos do that too. But all right. Right on, guys. This is cool. No, this is great that we're all coming together because, and I know that this is all gonna pass and we're gonna come out stronger because Asians, we just do it like that, right? If the shit ain't right, we fucking build our own town, we build our own shit, and we make it happen, right? Yes or yes? Right on. Thanks, Mike. Oh man. So let's see. What can I tell you about myself? I hate public restrooms. Hate public restrooms. You know why? It's the auto flush. I hate the auto flush. You ever gotta go really bad and you set up the paper on the toilet and you turn around? Like, shit, I gotta set up the paper again. What the hell? Yeah. It's like, who invented that? Kwai Chang King? If you get shit on rice paper, grasshopper. Seriously, man, you gotta be a Tai Chi master just to put that shit on the toilet, right? Think about it, like when you pull it out, you gotta lift up, and then down, and then turn, put it down, and then whoosh, all goes away. Okay. I always get the messed up restroom too, with the big crack around the door. You know what I mean? When you're sitting in there, people walking by like, shit, man, they can see me. But if I can't see them, then they can't see me. But they can see my shoes. Went to the dollar store the other day, buying my friend a gift, and I saw some teeth whitening gum. Anybody see teeth whitening gum?
Yes.
Yes, you seen that, right? It would work perfectly if you could chew with your front teeth. It's like, who invented this though, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what? I don't want all my teeth white. I just want the chewing surfaces of my molars. Anything that does that? Think about it, it'll come to you. So anyways, my uncle, he used to own a restaurant. He actually taught me how to run a restaurant. But I think he owned a restaurant for too long because he started getting this disease called Chinese restaurant Tourette's. So I go over his house, I'm like, hey uncle, how you doing? He's like, 529. I'm like, what the hell? Just kind of hungry, I just want to get something to eat. And he goes, restaurant for custom only. I'm like, what the hell? Not even at your restaurant. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, so let's see, what else I can tell you about I don't know. You guys are great. Can I tell you that? You guys are awesome. You guys ready for a good show tonight? Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna bring up your first comic. This girl, like, I seen her working at this show on Clement Street at the neck of the woods called Hello Funny Asians. It's called Hello Funny Asians. Ironically, we're both Asians. We're on the show. And man, I just seen this girl like blow up, and I know she's gonna be big one day. And right now, I mean, she's on the Q Tony podcast, and you guys are gonna love her. Please give it up for Miss Nicole Tran, everybody.
Trời ơi bạn đi một tuần tao không gặp mày mà bún mày dân thù lù. Please feel free to sing along if you know the words. I'm from Vietnam. Please excuse me the way I speak. There are some letters in the English language that I cannot pronounce. I could tell you which one they are, but I cannot pronounce them. But sometimes language barrier can be to my advantage. One time my boss says, she likes hair that's curly. I thought she says I could go home early. She told me you need to pay attention. I thought she said you need a paid vacation. My car is a Hyundai accent. When people hear me speak, they ask me, hey, where's your accent from? I say, a used car lot in Fremont. Many intersections in Fremont have cameras. What an expensive way to get a selfie. I got a selfie in the mail. $479, man. That joke for you, man. The one, we have the same color. Last week, an American guy asked me, are you nuts? I said, why? Are you allergic? Another guy told me he was a vegan. I say, vegan? I love Star Trek. Beat me up, a blue-eyed white guy. Because I'm an Asian girl. I like white guys. Sorry, Asian guys. I'm stating the facts, man. When I first learned English, I start with simple phrases like, how do you do? Or, I'm happy to meet you. Or, not tonight, I have a headache. I won a beauty contest for girls who speak bad English. I'm now the brand new 2022 Miss Pronounce. At college, they told me I need student loan. I thought they would loan me a student to help me with my homework. They asked me, what kind of loan you want? I said, give me a blue-eyed white guy. Many of them in the libraries, I go there and check out a book. Instead, I check out blue-eyed white guys. When I first arrived in the Bay Area, I studied Aikido, Judo, and in San Francisco, sourdough. Sometimes people cannot understand my name over the phone. My name is Tran. Spell it for me, please. Sure. T like Chiwasaki. R like Roshiko. A like Elashima. and end like Nancy. Last winter, the weatherman says there will be showers, so I bring my loofah. Last week he said it's gonna sprinkle, so I make cupcakes. I grew up in a town called Bà Chiếu. I understand now in my hometown, there are a big Apple store. They also sell bananas and kumquat. They don't sell iPhone 10. They sell big fat hen. We always have picnic at the beach. The seagulls were annoying, but so tasty. You expect that from me, man. I remember my first swimming lesson. My father threw me into the Mekong River. I ended up in the Philippines. When I was a kid, we played ding dong ditch. We did not have doorbell. We just ditched our friend ding dong. That's a pretty good joke, man. We had a parrot. He always talked. What? Sao kìa nó bụng quá? Cho nó miếng cơm đốt quá. That means Polly wants a rice cracker. In Vietnam, to cook, we put wood in an oven and light it on fire. When we first came here, this is how my aunt destroyed our microwave oven. This is true, man. Now I live in Little Saigon in San Jose. That's the only neighborhood where you see Uber driver on a scooter. In Little Saigon, a favorite pet is a pot-bellied pig. I'd rather have a pot-bellied pig than a pot-bellied husband. No, man, no pot-bellied husband for me and some women too. In my neighborhood, we have Burger King right next to Weight Watcher. In both places, you're gonna see a Whopper. It's a pretty good joke. Okay, they took a survey of winos who jaywalk in downtown San Jose, and the result was staggering. Who got that? Inflation rates is high, man. The 99-cent store in Little Saigon is now $1.05 store. The 99-cent store in San Francisco is now $4.99 store. Yeah, that's true, man. A pizza shop nearby my house sell pizza 99 cents a slice. I told the cashier this is not tasty, man. And he said don't think about the flavor, think about how much money you saving. In Little Saigon, I see all construction workers wearing Vietnamese straw hat. They build a pizza hut. No, it's actually a hut. They got chicken running along. You order barbecue chicken pizza, that's all fresh, man. My cousin Bing Bing snores. She snores like this. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. It can be annoying and scary, especially when she's driving. Bing, bing, wake up, turn up your blinker. Back in my country, Bing Bing was the life of the party. The Communist Party. That's why I'm here, man. Enjoy American freedom. True. Nobody wants communist, man. Bing Bing wants a man so bad she got a job at the candy store. Sure, there are a lot of sugar daddy there. Bing Bing always dream of winning a lottery so she can go back to Vietnam, buy our entire village and raise the rent. Everybody wants to know about my cousin Bing Bing last name. My cousin Bing Bing last name is Bing. But she never used it because Bing 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 sounds like a slot machine. I know you all love that because we all love gambling. Order 101 casino. Trời ơi, đánh lẹ lên mày ơi, thắng chưa? Đánh cái tour, man. Now my cousin Bing Bing wants to marry the president of the Philippines, Bong Bong Marcos. The wedding night is gonna be bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong bong. should have been charged with a misdemeanor. The longer she goes without a mister, the meaner she gets. Okay, my cousin Bing Bing lies about her age for discount. If she wants to go to the movies, she says she's 12 years old. If she go to the museum, she says she's 55. If she go on a date with a hot guy, she say, I'm 36, 24, and 36. But when he shows up, he find out she really 32, 36, and 44. That's a pretty good joke. I pay my mother to do my daily chores. For $25, she does my laundry. For $15, she cleans my room. I pay her $10 an hour to surf the internet for blue-eyed white guys. My mother doesn't believe in psychic reading, but she happy to tell me that I have no future. Isn't that relatable? Some of us don't get along with our parents. In Vietnamese culture, family member, we fight and we not speak to each other for years. My cousin Bing Bing hasn't talked to my mother for 5 years, but if you ever hear my cousin Bing Bing's voice, the silent treatment is a blessing. She got that. Okay, my little sister is my bookkeeper with all the money I make in stand-up. She's not very busy. 2-hour lunch, no problem, man. She doesn't want her boyfriend to propose to her with a wedding ring instead. She wants unlimited DoorDash account and a Peloton. She always carry a lot of cash with her in her purse, just in case the house burned down. She still can afford a karaoke night and some chicken wings. Okay, look at this, man. This is a $10 dress and a $75 spank. You can get at middle age, man. A girl like that. Double spank. Some women I know shop at Forever 21. I cannot fit into anything of that store. I'm waiting for them to come out with almost 42. Dress made with polyester make me not only curvy, but flammable. I wear loose blouse to cover my muffin top, but nothing I can do to cover my muffin bottom. Too obvious, man. People call me an Asian black. So funny, man. When I go to the hairdresser, I say, make me look like famous pop star, like Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, and this haircut is Paul McCartney. I went to the zoo to get a leopard print bikini, but they only have my size in rhino. They make skinny jeans for plump girls. I try them all. My legs look like Italian sausages. That's funny, man. When I first started driving, I got a ticket for driving 100 miles an hour. I said to the cop, hey man, the sign said 101. One time my mother drove us to Disneyland on Highway 5. It took 4 days to get there. To make up for lost time, we took 101 on the way home. Believe me, scary. I like to watch basketball. I love Stephen Curry. But I love chicken curry even more. Chicken curry is delicious and never get injured. Sure, man. One of my favorite holidays is Halloween. Last year I dressed like Kim Kardashian. I crammed 2 watermelons down the back of my pants. Then I put 2 cantaloupes in the front. Then I got arrested for shoplifting. I went to a pumpkin festival. I saw a 2,000-pound pumpkin. In Vietnam, we would carve the pumpkin, then move in. And where's your house? It's the Fort Jack-o'-lantern on the left, man. Asians are scared of ghosts. When we buy a house, we ask, did anybody die in here? If that house had ghosts, we want to know, does that ghost have rent control? San Francisco jokes. I wrote that for you all. It's a beautiful city with rain, man. It's so expensive. I have to leave the farm, man. Where's the cow? Who's me? Okay. When I first came to this country, I got a lousy car. One time I pulled up to the Tom booth. He says, $4. I go, sold. I tried to donate that car to a Make-A-Wish Foundation. They took one look and say, we wish you would. The first time I saw a car with 3 bicycles on the roof, I thought someone may have had bad accident. Then I start looking for 3 blue-eyed white guys with tight pants. Kids in my neighborhoods are so troublemaker. They ride their bike, they skate everywhere, they run on the street without looking. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit one of them again. If you ever run out of gas on the Bay Bridge, you have 2 options. Option number 1, call for help. Option number 2, go ahead and jump. I turn up the music in my car really loud. That way I cannot hear on the honking. Really relatable, those jokes are really fun, right? We keep going for this one driving thing. It must sound too stereotype, but it's true. Very funny. I saw a bumper sticker on the back of the car. I love NASCAR racing. And then I was thinking, why is she driving 53 miles an hour on the fast lane? I saw another big sticker on the back of a car, a pit bull wearing a baseball cap. That's silly, because everybody knows a pit bull looks much better with a do-rag. Who got that joke? Pretty hard. Okay. Last week I went to a black comedy club in Auckland. All the sisters look at me like, uh-oh. Somebody forgot to pay the bills at the nail salon. On my way out, some brothers yell at me, hey, I got a question I want to ask you. And I got the hell up there, man. I don't want that guy to ask me. I see my grandmother ask the chicken 1,000 times, and it looks painful. Okay, I like white guys with blue eyes. But he must have 2 of them. I don't date Australian Shepherd. The last guy I dated worked at a racetrack cleaning up after horses. I always look for a man with a stable job. I'm stylish, man. I wear Easter hat in the spring, sundress in the summer, and I never dated a white guy after Labor Day. Now I want to meet a man with a Tesla car. So every Saturday night, I put on tie dress and hang out at the electric vehicle charging station. I have an inspirational message right next to my vanity mirror. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Now if I can only find the beholder. A guy asked me to go skydiving. I said, forget it, man. I like dumpster diving better. So we go skydiving. I got lucky. I landed in a dumpster. Another guy asked me to meet him at a 4-season hotel. I say, that's okay as long as they have kumon, paprika, cinnamon, and curry. Those are the 4 seasons I like the most. In Vietnam, they say, behind every successful man stands a woman with a voice like this. Trời đất quỷ thần ơi, sáng giờ tao kêu mày đi làm kiếm tiền nuôi tao, mày làm miếng bó lạc nằm ngủ nhậu, tao sẽ ly dị mày cho coi. Man, he has to listen to that. He spent as much time at work as possible. I love music from the 1980s, even to this day. I still answer the phone like this. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? your cousin, Bing Bing. Thank you very much for coming to support Jiaoying Summers, a show. Thai restaurant is a lovely venue. And by the way, I don't have a green card, so please do not tell anybody that you saw me here tonight. And please connect with me on Instagram, Nicole Tran Comedy, NICOETIN Comedy. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Nicole Tran, everybody. Oh my gosh, she's hilarious. It's so nice. I wish all Vietnamese people were like her. Not like when you go to the pho restaurant, right? They don't even talk to you, right? They go like, and you sit down. Like, damn, can you just give me like 2 minutes? Number two, okay, 2. Hey, I'm looking over your menu. I was wondering how's this dish prepared. We give the cow and cut the cow, man. What the hell? Just order already, shit. Number 2, I told you. Okay, so, anyways, are you guys ready for your headliner tonight? Come on, you guys can do better than that. Are you guys ready for your headliner tonight? Oh man, she came all the way up here from LA just to see you guys, just to support this cause. You guys, man, she's got like 350 million views on TikTok. She got a special on Peacock. This girl is blowing up, and you guys are gonna be seeing her everywhere. Please give it up for Jiaoying Summers, everybody.
Thank you. We're going for your host, Bradley and Nicole Tran. I was looking for somebody to open for me. I mean, I don't like various people, but I was like, but Nicole Tran is so funny, so I just booked her. Isn't she amazing? She's amazing. Yes. Mark and Hassan, they actually initially booked Ali Wang for this show, but you guys didn't donate enough money, so they got me, Ali Wang. I'm Ali Wang if you order Ali Wang from wish.com. It's my first time performing in San Francisco. I'm so excited. Beautiful, the blue sky, the beautiful, beautiful Golden Gate Bridge and the bay. I was like, oh my God, I'm here. It's just so good to get away from LA and all the homeless problems, you know? I'm like, oh my God, I'm here. And my friend, you know, he was like, oh, you're gonna enjoy here so much because there's very little crime and homeless problem here in San Diego. Oh, it's actually San Francisco. I'm sorry. My Mexican is not good. I don't speak good Mexican. I'm kidding. I know a lot about San Francisco, you know? And actually, congratulations for making to this show alive. But check your shoes, though. It probably smells like shit. Okay, let's talk about me. My name is Jiaoying Summers. Nobody can pronounce Jiaoying. Nobody can do that. In America, they call me Julie. Jolie and Joanna. Joanna, do I look like a basic white bitch to you? Do I look like I give a fuck about the pumpkin spice latte? Do I look like I neuter my dog? People try to convince me. They ask me, they're like, it is good to neuter your dog. Why? Why is it good to neuter my dog? Does that make them taste better? I'm kidding, it's a joke. I don't eat dogs. I'm not Korean. And guys, let's just be, hi people, don't talk over there. I don't speak English, but I can hear it. I don't hate Korean people. I mean, but the thing is, like, if you are Korean, and let's just be honest to the rest of the people, like, we don't like each other. You don't like me either. Like, why are you on the stage doing comedy, bitch? Who do you think you are? Fucking Margaret Cho? I can be her. I have a tattoo. a barcode. You can scan and find out what kind of Asian I am. Don't worry about pronouncing Jiaoying. You know, my iPhone also tracked Jiaoying to annoying. People also ask me, why don't you have a Chinese last name? I had one. Before I got married, I was a hoe. I just got a divorce because my husband found out that I'm annoying. So people ask me, now you are divorced, so why don't you drop your last name? I'm like, I don't want to do that because I do not want to go back of being a hoe. And so yeah, actually, you know, I go, now you know I'm a hoe, let's drop this. Place this here. This is go here. Yeah, you know. Let's just stop pretending. We have mom here in the front. Yeah, I'm very scared. If I say any dirty word, just tell her I'm kidding. That's what we can do, right? Let's keep going with my life. I was born in China. There's the one-child policy, which is penis only. So when I was born, my father found out my penis was missing. So he took me to the dumpster. But don't worry, he was drunk, he dropped me on the ground. And that's probably, because my head hit first, that's probably why I'm a comedian now. My mother heard me screaming and crying. She said, she's ugly, but she's a fighter, let's keep her. Meanwhile, all the other baby girls, they end up in the dumpsters. They were taken by coyotes, hyenas, and Jeffrey Epstein. People don't like, Bill does that too? Oh, nice. What's his number? Oh, thank you, honey. She may know him because this is San Francisco. You guys are rich. You guys are smart. And that's why I don't understand why there's Asian hate in San Francisco. All your fucking landlords are Chinese. Be nice to them. What the fuck? So let's go back to the dumpster. You know. Yeah. So people don't like that joke. I got canceled on TikTok at 1 million followers because of that joke. And people on TikTok are like, how dare you say this, bitch? There is no hyenas in China. Also, people are they are so offended. Like, you can't say this because you are hurting the feelings of the little girls. I'm like, bitch, they can't hear me, they died. They're like, you are hurting the feelings of the families. I'm like, they put the babies in the dumpster, fuck them. So they're like, you can't say that because you did not die. I'm like, who should I be to talk about surviving the fucking dumpster? And Frank? China is very funny. Like, in China, you have to be bleached white to be pretty. Do you know that, ladies? You know that, right? The colorism in China is fucked up. She knows. She knows that, right, baby? You know that. Is your mom, what's your name? Oh, Natasha, that's sexy. That's a beautiful name. I'm pretty sure your Chinese mom will be like, I'm gonna give my baby girl a beautiful name, Natasha. So she's like, Natasha, why you are a dumb bitch and getting A- in school? So like a pretty name, but she can abuse you with it. And she's like, but at least I named her Natasha. I didn't slap her, but I named her Natasha. Like my mom, I got an A- one time when I was in middle school for like a gym class. She's like, jump higher, bitch. And then she threw a dictionary on my forehead. She's like, I did not bring you back from the dumpster for A-. People try to very abuse me on TikTok and stuff. Like, bitch, my mom is a better roasting. And you know, like you can't compete with her. I'm ready for this world. I am ready, yeah. So colorism in China is fucked up. So, I mean, do you know this Chinese actress, Fan Bingbing? Yeah, right? I mean, there's a photo of Fan Bingbing and Nicole Kidman at the Cannes Film Festival. Fan Bingbing looks whiter than Nicole Kidman's bleached asshole. You have to be white to be pretty in China. It's fucked up. But like also, if you have big lips in China, you are fucked. You are not getting fucked, you fucked. I was 7 years old. My mom goes, your lips so big, so ugly. They look like two big dumplings glued together. Before you go to school, suck your lips in so the other kids don't make fun of you. You bring shame to me and the dynasty. So I go to school every day. I go, hi everybody. I'm Jiaoying. You're so pretty. I have tiny little birdie bird asshole lips. Be my friend. I went to Kentucky for college. We'll go back to Kentucky. Can I help you? Hello? Sumimasen? Sayonara? Yeah, let's go. Dumpling lips. Let's go back to my lips. So I went to Kentucky. American people, they're like, do you have Botox? Do you have fillers? Your lips are so big. But small lips, me so pretty, tiny baby bird asshole lips. They're like, honey, in America, big lips is sexy. I'm like, are you sure? Because I got those lips straight off my mom's vagina. From her lips to mine. Yeah, Kentucky, we can't undo. I went to Kentucky for college. Thank you, cousin. I'm kidding, he's my brother. So people, they're like, Kentucky, really? Yes. Really? Nobody lies about going to Kentucky. So when I was in Kentucky, I don't speak any English and I was taking ESL classes, English as second language. She put her mask back and she's like, bitch, you still don't speak English. What are you talking about? So people don't get it anyway. So I had friends in Kentucky though. I had a friend who, his name is Billy Bob. Yeah, very nice Kentucky guy. We were friends, but sometimes Billy does not respect my boundaries. So one time Billy asked me, what does dog meat taste like? So I was like, Billy, can we respect each other's boundaries because I never ask you, what does your cousin's pussy taste like? I mean, I'm not that rude because I know Billy, he's a very nice Christian. There's no way he's gonna cheat on his sister. Billy also want to convert me. He's like, do you believe in Jesus Christ, our Savior, the Lord? I'm like, damn, that's sexy. I mean, would he also choke me? I'm sorry. I think Jesus is hot. I mean, he has this hippie hair. He's always wears a sexy Asian robe, ready for a gangbang. Jesus looks homeless, but like not like the homeless. He looks like he's so rich, like Elon Musk. He sells all his home and he buy a house on Mars. I mean, I feel like his hair smells like CBD oil. Jesus looks high. But that did not offend Billy Bob. What offended him is that I'm like, but I can't believe in Jesus because I already believe in Buddha. He was fucking triggered. He was like, why would you believe in that fat fuck? I'm like, I'm sorry, Billy. First of all, you are fatter than Buddha. Secondly, you have ankle fat. That is very special. Last but not least, we are in Kentucky. We are already in hell. You don't have to send me to hell. We are already there. When I was in Kentucky, I was working in this Japanese restaurant that was owned by a Chinese man. My rent was $250 per month, and I needed some extra shift to make more money. And I was asking the owner, can I have an extra shift? He's like, if you eat my spring roll now, I give you extra shift. So, I thought about it. I'm like, I'm not going to eat a Chinese dick in a Japanese restaurant in Kentucky. I'm not there yet. I'm somebody. I own a bike. And you have to have a Chinese restaurant so I can respect the food and everybody. But it's not okay. It was not okay. It was. It's something funny I want to talk about is that when I was in University of Kentucky, I entered this contest called the best ass of the bluegrass. I won. It's long story short. My roommate was a stripper. So I was picking her up and she's like, my boss has a thing that is like, you know, you just go on the stage and you walk in a bikini and you compete and you get $5,000 if you win. I'm like, $5,000? Yeah, I'll do this. So the thing that you walk. Thank you, my fellow host. Thank you. So you walk on the stage, you turn around, and after that you basically answer one question. If you won $5,000, what do you do with the money, right? And after you answer, the audience would scream. The loudest scream gets the money. The first girl, she did have the best ass in the bluegrass. This gorgeous black girl, she walked and she's like, if I have $5,000, I'm going to put myself through nursing school because my mother, she's 85 and she has cancer and I just want to help her and take care of her myself. Second girl, she's Latina. Damn, she's like the J-Lo ass. She's hot. I'm not gay. She said that, I'm so sad about the animals that's homeless. All the dogs are starving to death and I just want to donate all the money to Lexington Human Society. I mean, the dogs in Lexington, Kentucky, they fuck their brothers. Like, you can't help them. So anyway, I went up. I have no ass. I mean, I have a decent ass for, but I didn't have that ass. I just like, if you scream for me, I'll buy everybody a tequila shot. It's $5,000, baby. I won. I have the title. That's amazing. Isn't it amazing? Yes. Thank you so much. And now let's talk about I went to New York, I think last month. I was the first Chinese American woman ever headline Caroline's on Broadway in New York in 40 years. Thank you so much. I was so nervous and scared because I had to make out the subway alive to go to the stage. It's very scary. And New York is like very different. I have some snotty friends that some girl from Manhattan, she's a Park Avenue bitch. So she's snotty. So I'm so happy to go to Brooklyn for the show. She goes, no, you don't go there. We don't do that. You don't go to Brooklyn. It's bad. I'm like, what's wrong with Brooklyn? It's very different from where you're from. So I'm like, okay, but I still went to Brooklyn. I took my Uber and I got to the comedy club. I opened the car door. I knocked down a Chinese man on a bike, and he said "Shabi" to me. I was like, Dad? Are you okay? I'm kidding, my dad don't talk to me. But he does love me though. Because whenever I Venmo him money, he hearts the transaction. I have a friend in New York, she sent me this article about David Beckham, which is, you know, I open, I'm like, oh my God, it's like him holding this younger, beautiful girl. I'm like, oh my God, he's cheating on his wife. Yes! Then I zoom in closer, that's his daughter, Hopper. He's spending a beautiful, beautiful father and daughter bonding day in fucking Venice, Italy. I'm so jealous of that bitch. I'm like, oh my God. My father never hugged me, ever. I'm so fucking jealous. And I'm like, bitch, you can't be Grady. My father hugged me. When he was taking me to the dumpster, he was hugging me. Don't worry, my dad is hot. He's handsome. Yeah, he's handsome. But he can't hear me, he's drunk. Let's talk about Asian men. Asian Asian men. I remember people like I had somebody who's no longer my friend, Steve. He asked me. He's like very serious. I go, why do all Asian men have small penises? I'm like, all Asian men? He's like, yeah, all of them. I'm like, did you get on your knees and give all Asian men a blowjob? And they all disappointed you? He's like, no, but it's a fact. I'm like, honey, it's not a fact. Unless you get on your knees and you suck the billions of the Asian dicks. And you come back and tell me that you're small. To be honest with you, the biggest dick I've ever seen is Asian dick. Not even kidding. So that guy, he just like, in the morning, he just walked to me. He's like, do you want to take a shower? I'm like, yeah. No, I don't, I just like this towel hanging on his dick. I'm like, wait, this is a very expensive, very, very heavy towel. It's hanging on your dick. You just walk like this. A towel hanging on his dick. That's an Asian dick. That's an Asian dick. I'm not kidding. This is ridiculous. And people just looking at. Yeah. I also don't get when people think Asian women are weak and obedient. Have you ever met an Asian woman? Have you ever met an Asian woman? I mean, okay. So who is the baddest motherfucker in this world? I'm pretty sure that's Bruce Lee, right? He's a bad motherfucker. Bruce Lee is a bad motherfucker, right? I mean, everybody loved, like, all people of all color, they had his poster in their property, like, yeah, he's bad. I mean, you don't want to fuck Bruce Lee, right? Do you know how he died? You know, people think he had an allergic reaction to Adderall. That's not true. So Bruce Lee was fine his whole life. Fucking his basic white bitch hoe, Linda, like, you know, he's happy, he's his family, he has babies, he's good. That one time, when in Hong Kong, fuck a Chinese actress. And guess what happened? He died. She just kung fu kicked his dick, and he came so hard, he had a brain aneurysm. Bruce Lee is not allergic to Adderall. He's allergic to strong Asian pussy. I think it's very stupid in America. There's like a stupid tradition, gender review party. You just go to this party, and then they just like 50-50 chance. I mean, like, it's don't act like surprised. Like, you flip the coin, it's a head. Oh my God, it's a head. Dear diary, something magical happened today. That is a head. Like, why are you fucking surprised? Like, my friend invited me to a gender review. I don't go there. It's not fun. It's stupid. Because the only party I want to go for the gender review party is in China. You know. Only one gender result in a party. Another gender result in an abortion. I'm kidding, sometimes we end up in a dumpster. My sister is getting married. She's way too young. She's way too young. She's way too young. I mean, she's older than me, but her name is way too young. I'm kidding, penis only. I love you, sis. No, actually, I love you, sis. This is not hell, this is a dumpster. She's my only fan, thank you. Thank you. I was in China recently, and I remember I was getting this Uber in Beijing. It's Didi, so we copied Uber, we made them Didi, you know that. And then this American lady, she saw that was her taxi. And I got in the car real fast, and she got really mad at me. She saw I stole her taxi. She's like, you know what? You're a little Chinese bitch. I'm like, oh my God, that is not right. We are in China, I'm just a bitch. I miss my family sometimes in China. I go back to visit and you know, like to experience the authentic Chinese culture. I went back to Shanghai recently in downtown Shanghai. Actually, it's downtown San Jose. Like I confuse sometimes. I'm kidding. Like it's Shanghai and San Jose is very different because there's more white people in Shanghai. She said it's true. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got canceled with my one-child policy joke, and I'm getting a lot of very negative comments on my TikTok. Right? This one time because I posted a story about the Oscar slop, and I got a lot of nasty shit happening. Okay, guys, Oscar slop. Are we Team Chris or Team Will Smith? Chris? Will Smith? We have. Oh shit! She's gonna slap me right here. So Chris Rock, he said, Jiaoying 2. You know, like Jada, I love you. Jiaoying 2. I cannot wait to see it. Right? Will Smith was laughing his ass off. He was like, thank God somebody said something about that bald head. Jada was rolling her eyes. She was like, did you just laugh at my bald head? He's like, no. In fact, I'm going on stage right now. I'm gonna slap that little bitch on the face. So, and Chris Rock, he has class, but I'm a hoe, so I'm gonna tell you what I would say. If I was Chris Rock, I'll be like, wow, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. This is gonna hurt until August. August is Jada's boyfriend. He knows how to eat her pussy, yeah. And Will Smith, you know, like he has boundaries. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth unless you came in hers. Because Will Smith's marriage is open to everything but jokes. You guys are so liberal. You guys are gonna get angry at me, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep going. So I don't feel bad for Jada. I just don't. I don't feel bad for Jada at all. She's so fucking gorgeous. Like I saw she shaved her head to make sure we all know that she's hotter than all of us without hair. I'm a Chinese woman. I don't have eyelashes. Those are fake. I wear those eyelashes for you San Francisco Bay Area people so you don't misgender me. I don't have those on. I'm a young Jackie Chan. I don't feel bad for Jada. She's so fucking gorgeous. I'm like, bitch. She's like, what the fuck? Like, you are so hot. Your husband's Will Smith. Your son is cuter than mine. Tupac ate your pussy. You are doing better than all of us. Shut the fuck up. You self-diagnosed yourself as alopecia. I never even know she had it. So alopecia was her stripper name. She shaved her head. She has one tiny, teeny piece of hair missing. I'm like, you have $900 million, bitch. Transfer some pubes to your head. You'll be fine. Shut the fuck up. There's an Asian woman getting put into the subway right now. Like, I don't give a fuck about your bald head, bitch. You left your house bald. I don't give a fuck. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck. You can't cancel me. You can't pronounce my name. Okay, you can't do anything. What can you say? A fat Lucy Liu is being racist and sexy in San Francisco at the Paina restaurant. Mei Ling from Panda Express is being sexist and racist on stage. I don't work there. I'm not Mexican. So I was in, guys, Brooklyn, those motherfuckers, they are woke. They so woke. I'm like, you are broke. Don't people can't afford it. So after my China joke, there's like 5 guys in the audience, and ladies, were like, how dare you say this about you? Do you know where she's from? I'm like, no, I don't. She's not Halle Berry. I don't give a fuck. She's from Baltimore, right? Yeah, you know, because you like Will Smith. Do you? Oh, you wrote his book? You read, yeah. So I think he's an arrogant motherfucker. I mean, he's hot. But I just like, I don't get it. I'm like, Will Smith, you are so fucking spoiled. He's like, JIG2, how dare you insult my wife like that? I'm like, honey, that is a joke. Hollywood is never going to cast a woman who's over 50 to play JIG2. Your wife is safe in your kitchen. I don't care. I think Jada is Yoko Ono 2.0. Do you know what she said? She said that I am so sad because I got married because of, you know, like I had a baby way too young. I was so young, I was a young actress and I just wasn't ready. And then I got pregnant, I had to get married and I don't want it, you know, I didn't like it. I'm like, bitch, she wrote 2 persons, her son and her husband in 1 sentence. I'm like, honey, you were 27 when you got married. You are not a young actress. You are an old, failed actress, never made it. Relax. Why people are so sad about her? Nobody talking about the Asian hate. All the Asian girls getting their face slashed off, and they're like, Jada, how dare you? This is the season for like healing. I'm here for that. She was laughing, guys. If you like, you hate me for that. Like, she was laughing when her husband was slapping Christmas. She was laughing. She's like, yes, I have that power. No, bitch, you don't. Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, she's just, when you are laughing, when somebody's getting hurt, like, I don't get it. I just fucking don't. And all of those bullshit is happening to our community, and people are like, we can't use the word hate crime. It's not hate crime. It's just, you know, people want to kill and murder Asian people because they look Asian. That's all. But it's not a hate crime. It's like, oh, let's not say that. Let's not get political. I was in New York, and I remember I took a video in the subway, and I posted, I'm like, I belong here. I have this comment that says, if you belong here as much as you think you did, you wouldn't have those tiny little chinky eyes, would you? Go back to your country. I was like, bitch, are we gonna do that? Because first of all, the only people who belong to America at the very beginning are the Native Americans. They look just like me with the chinky eyes. We are the same. You go back to your country before I go back to mine, bitch. You don't belong here. Are we gonna fucking do that? I also hate when people are like, Asian women, oh, so exotic. Chinese women, so exotic. I'm not exotic. I'm made in China. Everything is made in China. Your underwear is made in China. Your wife's tampon is made in China. Grandpa's butt plug is made in China. I'm everywhere. I'm a cockroach in New York. You can't, and I'm all over the place. Like, you are exotic. You're from Kentucky. You have ankle fat. People hate Asian men. The thing is that why you hate Asian men? Because they get all the hot girls because they pay for everything. I have a guy, his name is Bill. He's like, can we split the bill? I'm like, your name is Bill. Pay the bill, bitch. My Chinese boyfriend, Bam Bam, he pays for everything. He buys me an apartment just to make me happy. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we go to a date at fucking Wendy's. You're like, can you like pay half? Can we share? Like, I'm like, what? He's like, I don't have my wallet. I'm like, I didn't bring my pussy today. You want half? I'm like, do you want a half a blowjob? You take some Indian yoga class, you finish yourself? We can do that, that's fine. That's the same with the Asian men. They just make people angry because they don't talk, they do all the shit. So people are like, you have small penis? And no, the Asian men, they don't have small penises. It's just, I think it's probably better for them because all the women think they have small penis. They just like, yeah, they're like, damn, you have the biggest Asian penis. It's the average Asian penis. Because they think it's small, they're like, oh my god, that's like Asian, it's not me. Oh, it's average, honey. It's average. Maybe just to keep that stereotype, you know, surprise all the bitches. Surprise all the bitches. The first time I heard Stop Asian Hate, I was like, hell yeah, it's about time. My mom hates everybody. When I watch the news in the morning, you know, and then it's Ukraine war, babies are dying, people are crying. My mom was like, this is so sad. I'm so angry at China. I'm like, you know what, Mom? I'm angry at China too. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm angry at China because I think they should sanction Russia. My mom said, you shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. I'm angry at China because this is the perfect time to invade Taiwan. They are doing nothing. As you know, I grew up in China. I mean, like, do we have any gay people in the audience? Why do you slap him? Oh, is he gay? Are you guys friends? So that's your gay husband. Very nice orange, and the nail color is nice. Yeah, he's fashionable. Yeah, he's very hot for the Bay Area. So the June Pride Month. What do you do for Pride Month? Oh, okay. So it's pretty new to me because I grew up in China. I've never seen any gay people that's alive. Now I live in West Hollywood. Everybody that's alive is gay. So my mom, she's a Chinese woman, doesn't speak any English. I was driving her to her dentist on Santa Monica Boulevard. That's the gay paradise of the West Hollywood area. And we were driving and with these big LED lights, very big, free HIV testing. My mom doesn't speak English, she knows the word free. For free. You being a good daughter, get me 1 free HIV testing. So I said, Mom, I'm sorry, I can't do that because you don't have HIV. She goes, is HIV free? I said, it can be. She goes, you be a good daughter, get me 1 free HIV, 1 free HIV testing, and go get the free HIV testing sign for me. So I said, I'm sorry, Mom. Nobody is going to give us free HIV in West Hollywood. We are not hot in WeHo. I'm a 2. You are a 0. Let's go to Lexington, Kentucky. We'll be hot there. I just had a baby a year ago. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Nobody told me that after you have a baby, you cannot go back to happiness. But you can't go back to drinking. I'm a good mom though. I check the baby crib 40 times a day because that is where I had my vodka. I drink my own breast milk because that's the best White Russian in the world. Do you want some? How many babies do you have?
I have 1 girl.
Are you guys married? We're just friends, just like them. No, you guys are hot. You guys are hot. Yeah, you are very hot. You are not married, okay. I mean, I'm not gay, but if you call me the Asian Beyonce, I will eat your pussy. That's my weakness. The Asian Beyonce is like, oh yes, Asian Beyonce. I remember last Halloween, me and my son, we dressed up as cowboy and cowgirls. Very cute. My daughter, somebody let her out, and she was stumbled into the frame in her sleeper. So she kind of took the photos, but. And then my friends are like, why is Magnolia, your baby girl, not in a costume for Halloween? I'm like, are you lecturing me? Are you telling me what to do as a mom? She's a girl, I kept her. What the fuck do you want from me? I want to talk something about the Asian moms. Asian people, let's talk about Eileen Gu. She's a San Francisco native, right? Eileen fucking Gu. I think I did a set for when she was honored for ambassadorship for Asia Society in Los Angeles. So I did a roasting of Eileen Gu. I remember that it's my first time my mother was in the audience. She was sitting next to Lisa Leung. And as the mom, this is Lisa Leung. Lisa, this is my mom. My mom's like, Lisa who? Oh my God, you just murdered my career, Mom. Like, what the fuck? I waited for 10 years to sit next to Lisa Leung, and you just call her Lisa who? Whatever, she just did what she's meant to be doing, ruining my life. So, I said, my mom is in the audience. That's the first time my mom is seen me performing. Give my mom some love, right? People are clapping. I'm like, not too much love. I think Gu's mom is more important. So, Fox News don't like Eileen Gu, right? They were like, Eileen Gu, you know, represented China for Olympics. She betrayed America. So I have the people asking me, Jiaoying Summers, what do you think about Eileen Gu betraying America? I'm like, well, you know, Eileen Gu is 18 years old. She's drop dead gorgeous, and she is going to Stanford this fall, and she have 2 gold medals, and she has a Tiffany deal. What I'm thinking is that who should I betray to get a Tiffany deal? I'll sell my son to Michael Jackson for a Tiffany deal. I'm kidding, Michael Jackson don't like the Asian boys. He wants to be home alone with Macaulay Culkin. My mom's like, you know, she was watching the Olympics, she got so excited, she's like, Eileen Gu, so tall, so pretty. She go to Stanford. Why you no tall, no pretty? Why you no go Stanford? Why you no mix? Why I'm not mixed? Mom, you fake Chinese man. Like that's not really on me for being not mixed. If you fuck Lindsey Graham, I'll be in Stanford right now trying to convince all my classmates my father is not dead! Because people who like Lindsey Graham and fucking Will Smith, she may be the thing is gonna end my life. So yeah, my mom, you know, she's very tough, and the thing is like Asian moms, like they can be very mean to you, but like when somebody bully you, they will stand up for you, they will fucking murder some motherfucker for you, right? Well, that's tiger moms, right? So after my Jada joke, it went like 5 million views on TikTok, and people were like, bitch, how dare you say this about Jada? And you just ruined your career, that's the end of your career, bitch. My mom, I was like, oh, this is bad. I was just like very upset. My mom, what happened, daughter? I said, this person said that about me, I'm just so upset. She's like, translate it for me. I translated for her. She's like, I have come back for you. I will fuck that bitch up, you know? She's like translating her comments, and she posts under that fucking post. She said that, how dare you say this about my daughter? She does not have a career. Like, whenever your Asian mom is abusing you, verbally abusing you, she thinks she's doing you a favor. She really does think so. So like, there's one time that I was watching Netflix with her, and she said, I want coffee. So I went to the kitchen and make her coffee, and I also made a bagel. And she's like, come over here, daughter, situation. So I ran to the couch, because, you know, if you are slow, she'll slap you, right? So you run. So I see this, you know, she's watching American show. You know, this beautiful, beautiful American girl, you know, she just got dumped by her boyfriend. She's very, very upset, and she's crying to her white American mom. Mom, why is it happening to me? What's wrong with me? Why is he leaving me? And the American mom is like, honey, you are beautiful just the way you are. You have a gorgeous face and a perfect body. That guy is fucking stupid. My mom lost her shit. Stop the TV. Pause the show. Why is this woman lying to her daughter like this? Why is this happening to this beautiful country? Why? And then she looked at me, and you know, I feel she was so tender, her eyes, I feel like that could be the moment she'll tell me, I love you for the first time. And she didn't, and I don't blame her because we all know, we all know, the moment a Chinese mom tells her child, I love you, is the moment she dies. It wasn't her time. So she said something similar. She's like, don't worry, honey, I'll never lie to you like that. She saw me holding my bagel. Her eyes are small, but they can see, they sharp. She saw me holding a bagel. She lost again. She smacked my hand, knocked down my bagel. She screamed, stop, eat the circle bread, you fat bitch. She can't say bagel. Can't, yeah, is this the light? Oh shit. I just want to make sure, I respect everybody. I don't want to be the woman who run the light in the street, also run the light on the stage. Before I leave, I'll leave you with this. So I know what I look like, and whenever I do a show, people ask me, why do you look like that Vietnamese hooker from the movie Full Metal Jacket? Do you know the movie? Yeah. Young people, if you don't know, it's a movie about Vietnam War. Like the Vietnamese hooker, she say things like, me love you long time, $15 saki saki, and no boom boom for soul brother, no big black dick, no black dick, no Alabama black snake, no that's there. What she's just, I look like her? Bullshit! I'm fucking furious. Do I look like the kind of woman would ever reject a big black dick? Do I look stupid to you? I'm a fucking immigrant. I came to this country to thrive. I learned from the best. The Kardashians. Those bitches have been taking big black dick for decades. What happens? You become a billionaire. A supermodel, almost a lawyer. The big black dick's so good, even a man in the house, you're like, oh my god, I want me some big black dick. I want to be a woman so I can have some big black dick. Chloe is a woman now. People also ask me the same question over and over again whenever I do a show. They're like, I don't want to be rude, but like, why do you look like a Filipino nurse from Kaiser Permanente? This one is bad. This one, I can't. This hurts. Because who the fuck are you to decide that I'm not good enough for Cedars-Sinai? Wow, I guess I already ran over the time. I'm Jiaoying Summers. It's such an honor to be here with all of you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. We're going to host Granny Cooper, but hotter.
Jiaoying Summers, everybody! Awesome. Good. We need more Asian leadership up in here, right? Like an Asian president. Who's down for Asian president? Right? I think they're number one to be no more overspending. We need money for weapons. Don't worry, I teach you kung fu. No money. Anyways, guys, that's our show for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. But before we end this, I want to bring up the guy that kind of made this all happen. My fellow D student, Mr. Max Leung. Come on up.
Let's hear it one more time for Bradley and all the comedians tonight. Nicole Tran, Jiaoying Summers. So even in these times, like I said in the beginning of the show, this is a special moment that brought us together, that created the formation of Stand With Asians, and Asians Are Strong. And that's the silver lining sometimes. Sometimes it takes dire situations for people to come together. And we all need to remember that it's not about ourselves always. It's not just about issues that affect us and not wait till it only affects us, because we're all human. And I'm gonna paraphrase Bruce Lee. Under the heavens, under the skies, we're but one family. You know, it just so happens that people are different. It is up to us to celebrate and appreciate those differences and not let them divide us. But I want to bring Jiaoying back on stage one more time. Jiaoying, where you at, sis? Come out here. Come back out here, sis. Hey, you guys didn't know this, but we actually have the same last name. We're related.
Yeah, we'll get married in Kentucky very soon.
Because she has the best ass in Kentucky, that's why. So, thank you very much for coming here and with supporting the community. All right, and this is for you. Everybody, so she came here and she just happened to be in town because she was doing shows at Cobb's, and when she heard about Stand With Asians and Asians Are Strong, she decided that she was going to donate her time and come here and do this show for free for this fundraiser. So everybody give it up for Jiaoying. Now, is everybody ready to see Vanita get the rest of the raffle prizes?
Hey, your last chance to buy raffle tickets, everybody.
Give it up one more time for. Hey, you know what? That Nicole Tran is hella funny too, man. And that story I told you all about Brad, us meeting in beginning conversational Cantonese class, that was a true story too. That was the original. Okay, so all right. It's getting late, so I'm gonna run through this raffle. So the next gift is the surprise gift bag from Boba Guys. And give it one more time for Andrew Chow of Boba Guys sitting right there. Say thank you to Andrew. Very humble guy, but does a lot of things behind the scenes for the community. Okay, Vanita. Okay, she's got the whole roll of tickets. All right, so the next number is 820372. I'm sure it is too, I have no doubt. But I just want to remind everybody, before you leave, please go up and check out the merch tables, buy some merch, support the organizations. Yes, of course, Vanita. Yeah. There's like no excitement anymore.
Oh my God, she won!
Okay, and Vanita's next raffle prize is going to be 4 passes to the Asian Art Museum. Okay, Vanita, you ready? Or Vanita's assistant, she even had brought an assistant. She had bought so many tickets, she needed a personal assistant to handle that. 820354.
354.
I saw it earlier, yeah. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Who else? Vanita, who else? Yeah. Everybody, hey. This is my big sis, Vanita. Everybody give it up to Vanita. For her supporting Stand With Asians and Asians Are Strong. Thank you, Vanita. Okay, and Vanita's next prize is going to be a couple of books. One of them is The Way of the Wall Street Warrior by Dave Leung, and the other one is We Were Dreamers by Simu Liu. Okay, Vanita, or Vanita's personal assistant. 820525.
525.
When I grow up, I want to be like Vanita.
525.
Oh my God, we have a new winner. Surprise. Okay. So we got a few surprises tonight. All right. So the next prize is going to be a co-working session at Shack 15. And the number is 820379. 379. Yep, okay. For Vanita again. Hudson, you should just stand next to Vanita with the prizes. That way, Okay, and the next prize is a signed T-shirt from Jiaoying. $820,429. That's you? That's you? Did you raise your hand? That's you? Okay. Hey, and he's like her biggest fan too. You deserve that, brother. Okay, and the next prize is, I can't even read that. Asians Are Strong merchandise and a self-defense class from yours truly, Hudson, right here. And Jeremy, give it up for Jeremy also. Oh, they want a demo. Okay, the number is 820. Oh, I like this number. 415. 820-415.
415.
Anybody got the 415? Yeah, you got it right there? No?
It's so bad no one wants it.
820-415.
I literally don't want this prize right now.
No? They just don't want to admit it, huh? They don't. Class from Hudson. That's hilarious. 820-503.
503. 503.
Actually, I'm curious too. It is a size 10. Is that Andrew? You a size 10? No? Okay, where's the numbers at? Okay, read it. Okay, 820262. No? Okay, I'm starting to feel kind of. Yeah, oh, Mary! Yes! Yes! Everybody give up for Auntie Mary, everybody. Come on, Mary, come on up and get your prize. Come on, let's bring her up. Come on, Mary, 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 Mary. So for those of you who don't know, this is Mary Jung, and she does hella shit for the community. Everybody get up for Mary. She deserves this. Hey, so nobody wants Asians Are Strong merchandise and something as Pastor Hudson? All right, hey, thank you all so much for coming out and supporting this fundraiser. Okay, Vanita, you won. It's yours. Vanita gets the Asians Are Strong merch and self-defense class from you. She won. And thank you all so much for coming out. Give yourselves a big round of applause for supporting this fundraiser. Let's give it up to the staff of Paida Lounge for staying late tonight for us. And before you guys go, the two most important people here tonight who put this together, Hudson from Asians Are Strong and Mark Young from Stand With Asians. Give it up for them.
Hey everyone, just makes me so happy to see us all coming together like this. I know it's been a tough couple of years, but the last couple of weeks have been encouraging and really inspiring. This week especially, we got a lot of small wins celebrating, and I think the best is yet to come. So we get more together like this, get together like community, it makes me really happy. Just let you guys all go. Thanks so much.
All right, Mark, give it up for Mark one more time. What you got to say, Hudson? I'm sorry nobody wanted your prize, but
It's all good. Thank you all for coming, supporting the community, the cause. The bar is still open. So if you want to support Asian people, go drink some more. Thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you at the next one.
thank you again. And the merch tables are still open. Any money you spend at the merch tables will go directly to the organizations. Asians Are Strong and Stand With Asians. So buy a t-shirt, take a picture, do something to support the community. Thank you so much. Have a good night and be safe, y'all.